Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Owner, and the bosses in the Pikmin series have always been kind of hit and miss for me. There are some good ones, there are some mid ones, there are some great ones, there are some bad ones. So today we're going to be ranking all of the bosses in Pikmin 1. Okay, first of all, I just want to get this out of the way since I don't feel like mentioning it again. All the footage in this video is from the YouTube channel Nintendo, so I guess go check them out. I don't really have anything else to say. This is yeah. Let's just get into it, shall we? And here we have the bottom spot on the list, the Gulix. Whilst being tied for the Emperor Bulbax for having the most amount of health out of any boss in the game, it's a really lame boss. It's just a blob of water. I do like the implications that it's like the first stage in a water wraith's like life cycle. But it's just so mid. Just bring blue Pikmin and it's an auto win, honestly. I mean, I guess if you go to the impact site for the positron generator too late and you can encounter it, but it only spawns on odd numbered days, is past day 9. And if you're doing the speed run, it only takes 6 days to beat the game in a Pikmin 1 optimal speed run. So you won't even encounter the thing. That's just amazing, isn't it? I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I like how you can use the little weird beige nucleus thing as like an elastic band. If it's far away, you can like snap it like a rubber band to do like massive damage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stall out time so that it dies when the section ends. But honestly, it's just so boring. There's nothing to talk about. I find it cool that it's a secret boss. Yeah, I like how it's a secret boss. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's dead. We can move on. And at 7th, we have the Mamuta. The second secret boss. I prefer it to the Gulix because it's not like a really easy auto win boss fight, and it can flower your Pikmin, which actually makes it quite useful. It spawns on even numbered days in the impact site past day 8, but again, if you're speedrunning the game, you can just skip it. It's honestly a really mediocre boss, and that's kind of pushing it. I do really like how calm and collected the creature is overall, but this is his only boss appearance, and it makes sense why. Now I've made it to our first of the 5 main bosses you need to defeat for the story. And the worst is obviously the Puffstall. 1 is extremely weak. It dies in like 5 seconds. 2, yeah, I don't know. It has Puffmin, and Puffmin are really cool. I like how they're just evil Pikmin, and they can harm your captain and such, and how the hell did no one turn to Puffmin? Yeah, mid-boss, the Puffmin are cool, and it's definitely better than how he is Pikmin 4, like, they seriously squandered his boss fight in Pikmin 4. Well, nothing really else to say, honestly. How is this guy missing all of his shots? Okay, I should probably stop making fun of the person playing this game. That's a low blow on my end, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's the Puffstall. Oh, damn, how I'm stalling for time. But yeah, you can see the Puffman in action right now. I don't really know. I don't really care. It's a mid-hour boss. Did I seriously just say that? It's a mid-boss fight. It's basically just kind of existing to give you the Omega Stabilizer. Bro's basically telling you BD Longlegs is down the hall and to the right. And I don't blame it for that. This is kind of a weird egg. I hope there's not like some really strong extraterrestrial creature living inside of it. Oh god! Okay, at number 5 with the Smoky Prog. He's easily the best secret boss in Pikmin 1, but he's still not like a good boss fight in general. He's really dangerous, and that's why he's number 5 over the Puffstall, but he's honestly just kind of mid. I really like his lore implications though. He's a Mamuta larvae. And it's really cool. I like how the fully grown Mamuta is like this calm and peaceful creature who just basically just stops and smells the flowers all the time. And the Smoky Prog is this dangerous hellspawn that is murdering people. Or Pikmin, really. It's a really dangerous boss, and honestly, I can just commend it for that. I don't really want to end this section by it dying, because I don't really have much to say about it, so I'll just leave it here. But it's a really cool boss with more implications, and it's only number 5 because it doesn't really have that good of a boss fight overall. As I said, Pikmin bosses are really hit or miss. Oh yes, the Armored Cannon Beetle. I know we're showing distant spring footage, but he is intended to be the first boss in the game in the Forest of Hope. I'll show that eventually. I like his boss fight concept. You have to throw Pikmin into his blowhole when he's shooting out rocks. And then you've got to attack his back. Also, I can't be the only one who thought the only way to attack his back was with red Pikmin. Like, just looking at his back makes it look like that. And you can't blame me for it. Can you? Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna. I prefer it in the Forest of Hope, mainly because you have the choice to either distract it or kill it. I definitely always kill it up rather than distract it. But I like how it gives you the option. You do have to kill it in the distant spring though, so at least there's no skipping it. It's also the only boss in this game that you have to fight twice, not counting the burrowing snagrets, because whilst there are 3 of them, you fight them in the same arena. So yeah. And only one of them has the ship part you need anyway, so it's really only one Snagret boss fight. But yeah, the Armored Cannon Beetle is a pretty good boss fight, and is honestly a good first impression for Pikmin boss fights overall. And it's such a shame that he's never returned in later games. And no, I'm not counting Pikmin 4 with its horned cannon beetles. That's a different enemy. It's not the same thing. I do like how they expanded on it in later games of the cannon larvaes. Also, I just want to take a quick note of the Pikmin ROM hack or fan game or whatever the hell you want to call it, called Pikmin Squared. Because it has this decorated cannon beetle as part of its custom side mode that I'm not going to spoil. If you want to play it for yourself, you can do that. But I've heard from the YouTuber I'm only here for Pikmin's review of Pikmin Squares said that the decorated cannon beetle kind of sucked. So, I mean, I guess I'm keeping that in mind. It doesn't factor in because it's a ROM hack or mod or whatever it is. I'm just wasting my time talking about the same boss still. Oh yes, the Burrowing Snacker. The boss that was so good. Just pretend you can see the air quotes. That it came back in every game and coincidentally got worse in every game. I like how there's 3 of them in this arena and they're pretty easy. And every Pikmin in this game has like a combat advantage, or at least an advantage for the fight, not even just in advantage. Red Pikmin do the most damage, yellow Pikmin have higher throw height, and blue Pikmin can take shortcuts when carrying back the treasure. So it's always kind of nice for you to bring all 3 of the types to some capacity. Although I mostly just bring reds and a few blues for the entry to the fight. But it's nice that there's the option. It could eat a few Pikmin, a decent few. I don't know. It's honestly just kind of there. It's a good boss fight, don't get me wrong. It gets worse in later games, which really stinks. But I honestly think it's still kind of a mid-boss fight in the grand scheme of things. Whatever. Good day, mate. How are you doing? The Emperor Bulblax is the fun for Pikmin 1, and I'd love to put him in number 1, but I just can't. First of all, he's one of the only 2 bosses in this game to get its own unique boss theme. The other one being the beady long legs, which, okay, you know it's number 1 now by process of elimination, so yeah, I can spoil that all I want. But I do really like this boss. It's really threatening, and I like how you have to use bomb rocks to stun it to kill it faster. It's really good use of bomb rocks in your test of combat skills. Well, the yellow Pikmin are the only Pikmin that can carry the bombs in this game, aim, so they get the combat advantage, but red Pikmin do more damage, so that's also a combat advantage. Blue Pikmin are pretty useless, though. There's not even any shortcuts they can take, so you should pretty much only bring up to 15 yellows and make the rest of your team red Pikmin to do as much damage as possible. Oh, I also like how he can jump in the air in the second phase. He has a tongue attack, which is pretty cool. You can use that against him for, you know, like the bomb rocks, feeding him the bomb rocks. But, yeah. I do think that it's a pretty good boss, but it's second in command to my number one favorite boss on the list. And here he is, the grand gold medalist of this list, the beady Longlegs. I don't even know where to start with the beady Longlegs. It's an amazing boss in this game. He's so threatening and agile, honestly. He can shake off Pikmin and like everywhere. Pikmin can stray off and attack the feet, making it harder to kill the boss. And the only way to hit it is on its like the orb thing there, you know, the middle. Oh, and I like how Reds have a combat advantage, but it's harder to hit the beady Longlegs, but you can't hit the beady Longlegs until it like lowers its head. And yellow Pikmin do less damage, but they can actually hit beady Longlegs' head. I'm also going to bring up Pikmin Squared again. It has a version of the beady Longlegs called the Flathead Longlegs, which is actually an unused enemy in Pikmin 3's game files. And I've never fought it, so I can't make any opinions on the Flathead Longlegs in Pikmin Squared. But I don't know, if you ever want to play Pikmin Squared and you like the beady Longlegs, then I don't know, Flathead Longlegs is for you. Anyways, he's back to Beady. I hate how they never brought him back. He's such a good boss. And it just stinks. Bring back Beady, that's all I'm saying. But, yeah, he also drops a pretty nice ship part. I never talked about them since I never really cared. But I like the look of the guard satellite. It's a good ship part. And the other ship parts that are also given are pretty good as well. But I don't really have anything else to say about Beady Longlegs. He's a great boss. And he easily deserves the crown as the best boss in Pikmin 1. Alright, die please so I can end the section. Fuck! Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye, guys.